Us getting back, and Mike is there.
And I throw those bags into the bedroom.
Hides the bags by the door. She starts panicking.
I run into the bathroom.
Wet my hair.
Wets her hair like she's just getting out of the shower because now it's taking her 5 minutes to answer the door.
Put on a robe, and they're banging at the door. Why Kenny wasn't using the key.
I don't have no keys on me.
Walked in the house, the fucking house was empty. I looked around, where's all your furniture? Oh, you know I'm selling the house. Yeah, but why would you empty the fucking house out? Well, it shows better when the house is empty. Had a good answer, the motherfucker.
I'm freaking out. Michael was supposed to be behind bars, and I would not have to deal with any of this confrontation.
Mike is pumped. Door, we came this close to being arrested. We were this close.
Someone ratted us out. They knew we were there. I'm like, how the hell could they know that?
He decides to go home and said, all right, man, I'm gonna call you later. My only concern now is I gotta get in touch with my lawyer and the DEA and Internal Affairs and the Southern District to let them know what's going on.
It's out of the bag now. He knows the DEA's got a surveillance going on. We gotta go lock up Michael. As we were pulling up to his house, there's kids playing in the street. I tell the kid, you need to go inside. Because I didn't know. I'd heard Michael would fight, he's a cop, there could be guns. I didn't want a kid around. And he runs straight to Michael Dowd's house. It's Michael's kid.
And all of a sudden I hear whoosh, whoosh, the sound of vehicles coming into my cul-de-sac. Oh, fuck. It's over. Again. How the fuck did he do this?
I didn't consider myself being a rat because a rat, to me, was a rat gets caught doing something, and then in order to get himself out of trouble, you tell on someone else. I was already willing to accept my sentence.
Why would Kenny do this to me? Why would he put a wire on? Why would he fuck me like this?
You want to say, yeah, I ratted on you about a murder and kidnapping scheme? Okay, I'm a rat. In my eyes, I saved a woman's life.
I was very surprised at hearing that Kenny had turned.
You know, he could say he did it for his wife and his kids and shit like that, but I haven't had to turn my head around once today. I got no worries. I didn't rat on anybody. I just can't see going through life turning around, looking over my shoulder to see a face that I don't want to see anymore. Ain't nobody gonna crash me in the back of the head because of something I said to the police or a journalist.
If Kenny would be Mike's real friend, would have just fucking do whatever for him, including time.
If I could relive that first moment where he threw me that $100 in a car, as a 52-year-old man, there was a fourth option to the three options I saw. The fourth option was go to an outside agency, not go to Internal Affairs and cut my own throat, not accept the money and go along with him and not ignore it and be just as guilty. The fourth option, which I never saw as a kid, was go to an outside agency. I regret I ever met Mike.
It felt as though I was cheated on by my wife when Kenny turned on me. I missed it.
Commission investigation has established that the New York City Police Department's anti-corruption apparatus is primarily a reactive rather than proactive and relies almost exclusively on complaints to gauge the extent of corruption in the department and in the city and to initiate corruption allegations. I'd like to point out the significance of this, which is that the majority of corrupt acts committed by police officers therefore go undetected and uninvestigated by the New York City Police Department.
Thank you, Mr. Dowd. This hearing is now recessed.
I always wanted to be a good cop. I didn't come on the police department to be a bad cop. Yeah. My dreams are about being a good cop. Sad, though. Never happened.
We lock up a guy and we're bringing him over to correction center for booking. And at that point, like a VIP entourage comes in as we're booking this guy, and I hear, fucking Joey Hall. So I look over and I said, hey, Michael, how you doing? And he said, Joey, I just got 16 fucking years. And I said, Michael, if it was up to me, you'd be doing more time. He says, hey, Joe, it was an honor to be arrested by you. Fuck those IED guys. They never got me. He starts to walk away, and he turns around the hall and he says, hey, Joe, hey, the year wasn't a total waste. The Rangers won the cup.